Welcome back, everyone. We want to bring in meteorologist Lindsay Riley with our weather impact forecast. Lindsay, I got to say, this morning and the drive into this afternoon, it was windy.
It was windy. We actually had a wind advisory for areas like Apache Junction, Superstitions until noontime today. That has since ended and the wind speeds are beginning to drop now. But it was a windy morning across the valley, especially the East Valley. And now we're seeing that wind die down. Temperatures warm today, another 90-degree day in the books. We're going to keep the heat over the Halloween holiday and into the upcoming weekend. Here's our 4-day forecast. 88 to 89 degrees. These are our approximate 2 to 4 p.m. temperatures, and not quite trick-or-treating temps because that's a little bit earlier, but here's a look at the trick-or-treating temperatures. Again, we're going to be at about 82 here in the valley, mid-60s for the rim country, close to 60 near Flag, and close to 70 in Prescott. So not too bad, not tracking any rain, so rain not a factor in this year's trick-or-treating forecast. In fact, we haven't had rain on Halloween since 1987. Here's a look at the next few days compared to average. As you can see here, we have a plus sign every day, which means we are above average into the first week of November. 89 tomorrow, 88 on Friday, back up to 90 again early next week. 3 out of the last 5 years, we have seen these 90-degree temperatures trickle into the month of November. We typically see our last one by October 30th, but we've been going late recently, and we're going to be late again this year. Up in the high country, sunny day on Thursday, gorgeous. We'll add a few clouds for Halloween on Friday, 60s and 70s for daytime highs. Back to full sunshine on Saturday, gorgeous weather. You could not ask for a nicer weekend forecast. Still not tracking any rain. This is our look from November 4th to the 8th. So into the first week of November, 80% chance for above average temperatures. To put that into perspective, the lower deserts averages low 80s. So we're going to continue with these upper 80s pushing 90 into the first week of November. As for rainfall, well, the lack of it is going to continue. It's been over 2 weeks since we've had measurable rain for the lower deserts, and we're looking at a 30 to 40% chance for below average precipitation through at least November 8th. So things are going to stay dry around here. You can see even up in the high country, we're not tracking any rain. In fact, temperatures warming pretty well this weekend, getting close to 70 for the high by Sunday. And here in the valley, we have some 90s to go. In fact, those 89s on Saturday and Sunday, that can go either way as well. But we'll hit 90 again on Monday and stay in the mid 80s toward the middle of next week. Troy?
Lindsay, thank you. Staying with